Hi guys, welcome back to SRE. I've got my 30 degree north truck on the stand, and a long time ago, me and Vance made a couple of these hybrids. Um, Everybody bought the Rovin 71, not everybody, but you know what I mean, a lot of people, and they thought it was going to be a viable big bore deal, and it just really didn't perform, you know. So I had a couple of them kicking around. So I said, let's make something. Let's make something better out of them. They do have a billet case and the easy pull, the big recoil. They got a nice billet fan shroud, but the problem was the cylinder and the crank, you know. So I said, well, let's fix that. So this is my hybrid edition or idea um, of what to do with it. Now I made this these have been sitting around for quite some time, and I haven't gotten around to running them and testing them. So I'm trying to fit it in before I get snow up here. Um, So I got, hopefully I get time to get this. I'll run it on video for you guys, let you guys check it out and see how it runs. But I'm just getting it in now. This is 74 cc's. Like I said, it uses the Rovin billet crankcase. Then I put a bigger, like scooter crank in it. That's what it is, a scooter crank. And we machined it, and we ran the spacer so we could get a longer connecting rod in the thing, and some more stroke. See how big that spacer is. And the cool thing about this cylinder, I chose this cylinder for a reason. In the chainsaw industry, this cylinder is one of the most popular modified big bore deals that they run in hot saws and stuff like that. It's used a lot. So, and you can go up. This is a 54 millimeter bore. So it's got a good size bore on it now. You can buy forged, pop up Weisicle pistons for it. You can buy dome piston. I mean, it's just endless the stuff that they have for it. So I thought that would be a great place to go, you know. So right now I've got a small um, carburetor on it. I've got a WJ71 on it. I haven't got a huge like WB37 or anything on it yet because I'm not there yet. But I think you can see you have to make an intake um, so it will hold our carburetors, the cylinder. But other than that, and you can see it has a huge exhaust port. Just look at the size of the bolt pattern on that. Let's see. Here's a 45 exhaust. I mean, it's just incredible the difference. So let's line up that bolt hole. Not even close. So um, I'm going to end up having to put a lot bigger primary tube on here, coming out of header. But for now, just to get it up, get it running, I chose the Jet Pro pipe. I'm going to put that on there for now. It fits in the chassis. I think it'll work. I'm going to target this engine around 15.5 to 16,000 RPM. That's right around where max RPM is gonna be. So it's not gonna turn up. It's gonna rev up. Um, yeah. So, all right. So wish me luck. I hope. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments on if anybody would be interested in anything like this. Is this something that you guys got a Rovin 71 thrown under your bench and you don't want to use it? Is this something you might want to do? If you can do it yourself, hell, I'll give you the recipe. I don't care. If you can't, and you want a viable big bore, if you already own it, already own a 71, hey, you can do it. So just an option. It's another option that we're doing. You see the coil is bolted to the case cover. So because this cylinder doesn't have provisions for a coil, so it works out fine. You just make some adapter and boom, in it goes. Okay, guys. Another thing. Let's see. I've always looked at this. I got a couple of these ignitions that I bought. I'm gonna try this Red Race 2 ignition. Got a couple of them. I never really put much thought into them. Of course, I understand, the less rotating mass and blah 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 blah. But when I've lightened flywheels and stuff, I never really seen any gain, and I have had them break. So, but I will tell you this: when I went down to Philly for that race and looked around the pit, Bartolone edition, that edition, and there's a couple other ways to do this. Pretty much a lot of the guys that had small bore vehicles had this type of deal going on. So, hey, if they're all doing it and spending the money on it, there's a reason. So I'm going to start testing with them and see what's going on with them. So we're always testing. We're always doing stuff to improve our engine packages. All right, guys. This is SRE, and I'm out.